Dark ties, blemishes, dark knuckles, dark spots. These are some skincare issues that are very pressing to ladies, and we always want to be able to clear these blemishes from our skin to have a very skin glass and a very beautiful skin. You can actually achieve that by making your own body wash DIY at home. That is why I'm making this video today, to show you how you can use the black soap, African black soap you can easily get in the market, and activate it such that it will be able to show its effect on your skin within a week of usage. Be sure to follow this video to the end to be able to see the components I'll be using to make this soap. This is Bam Glam DIY. If you are interested in watching to the end of this video, please stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Welcome back to my channel on Bam Glam DIY. So like I said, we'll be making this 7 days whitening body wash, and we'll be making use of this organic black soap. This is actually Ghana black soap. It is sold in most markets and even online. You can get it from the store. So the quantity I measured on the screen, I wrote on the screen, is what I'm using. So measure out your black soap, and then you'll be needing some hot water to dissolve it. Please take a minute of your time to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because a lot more about your skincare will be uploaded on this channel and you wouldn't want to miss that. So click that subscribe button, share this video to your family and friends who are already into organic skincare production, and also like my video. Thank you. So what you have to do to the black soap is you have to break it into pieces. The list on the screen is what I'll be using to make this soap, and as we go along this video, I'll be mentioning the quantities of all, so you can just take a screenshot of it so that you will know what we are making. Please bear in mind that body washes should fall between a pH of close to the acidic medium. From at least 5.5 to 6.5 is okay because of the skin pH. So afterwards, always try to check your pH. Now I'm using hot water to make this dilution. I'm using hot water because I want it to be quick to dissolve. You can actually dissolve it with cold water and leave it overnight and carefully watch it while it dissolves. If you are in a bit of a rush and you want it to dissolve quicker, please, you can use hot water. Now, for the quantity of water, I use 400 ml of hot water. If you want yours to just come out thicker, that's, you don't want to thicken it later, reduce the water for the water you are going to be using to dissolve it to like half. Now measure out 25 grams of shea butter and dissolve it. Melt it on fire so that you can incorporate it into the formula. Shea butter is an emollient. It helps to soften the skin and moisturize the skin. I'll be using it in this recipe as an emollient to replace something like glycerin. Now my lightening actives. One of the first active I'm using is kojic dip. This kojic dip is more stable compared to the normal kojic acid. It is very stable across many formulations, so I prefer using kojic dip compared to kojic acid. It is a lightening agent that is used to clear out uneven skin tones, blemishes, and hyperpigmentation, and it is very stable, like I said, with light pH and a lot of difficulties you may be experiencing with using normal kojic acid. Now the second and the top powder I'm using is glutathione and alpha arbutin. I'm using them at 5 grams each. These are very high grade lightening agents and they are very sophisticated. You see them in most shower gels that you have been using in the market. Fair and White, a whole lot of them use this active. These glutathione and alpha arbutin are very potent. Be sure to buy the original one. Now for the form of vitamin C I'm using this sap, which is sodium ascorbyl phosphate. Sodium ascorbyl phosphate is a very stable form of vitamin C. It is mostly used in formulation of night facial creams that you apply on your face to give you an even skin tone and also to clear blemishes. You also see it in body creams that contains vitamin C. So it's not the plain L-ascorbic acid that is being used. Most of them use derivatives of vitamin C. So for me, I'm making use of this sap. Please, if you can't find this sodium ascorbyl phosphate in the market, make use of the normal vitamin C that you see. Now I'm going in with a hydrosol and I chose rose water hydrosol at 125 ml. Like I said, if you want it thicker, always discount your water to reduce it so that you have a very thicker outcome after your production. This rose water hydrosol will help to increase and boost the fragrance of the soap. There are different types of hydrosol in the market you can make use of. And now to thicken it, there are different thickeners. I'm making use of a normal HEC, hydroxyl ethyl cellulose powder, as my thickener. You can make use of your nitrosol, just a little quantity of it, dissolve it with glycerin and add it into your production. If you have guar gum, you can make use of it. If you have xanthan gum, you can also make use of it. Any thickening agent is acceptable. If you don't have any thickening agent, just discount your water so that your production will be thick after making it. After adding your thickening agent, you please set it aside so that it can thicken. Give it some hours. Now, if you want to go in with your fragrance oils, if that is what you have, please make do of it. You can use sandalwood. If you want to use essential oils to add fragrance, you can use sandalwood, geranium, frankincense, rosemary. They are very beautiful. But what I have in my hands here, they are floral scented waters. I got it from China. I got it from China. It can be used for diffusers. It can be used as your room sprays. But know that the concentrate itself is not oil, is water. So it can easily blend with water soluble formulations because it's water soluble. Now, I'm making use of sandalwood, snow lotus, and then the osmanthus. They are different. It's about 12 pieces in one, 12 in one. Like I said, they are just floral scented water. And I don't think it's even natural. I think it's factory made in China. It's as little as 1 ml or 1.5 ml per bottle. When I was ordering it, it looked so big, but when I got it, it was this tiny. But they smell amazing. If you add it to your diffusers in your sitting room, you actually enjoy having it around. So it is an option. I'm not forcing you to go and start looking for floral waters or hydrosol waters. You can make your black soap body wash without adding any fragrance to it. In the absence of that, use any fragrance at all you have. You can use cherry blossom, apple mango. There are a whole lot of beautiful fragrance that you can make use of that can be very appealing to you when you are bathing. Now, after keeping the soap for a while, this is how the texture improved too. It became thicker. I believe so many persons that use shower gels want to have it at a viscous texture instead of it being watery. So once I was done, I just measured it out into my measuring jug and then I'll fill it into my sterile bottle. Make sure your bottle is very clean and sterile so that you will not affect it. The quantity I made in this video is very little, so it can stay up to 2 months or 3 months usage without actually getting bad. If you want it to improve the shelf life to up to 6 months, or you want to make a bigger portion, please do make sure to include preservative in your production so that you can improve the shelf life, and without it won't have any mold or any fungi or any bacteria acting on it to release foul smell. So right now it's smelling nice. It can stay up to 2 months or 3 months on your shelf, and it's very little. Before you know, you are done with using it. One very good thing about black soap shower gels is that a tiny drop of it forms like a million. The lather is very creamy, it's very silky, and the lather is also very stable. It is not too bubbly like the bar soaps you use in washing clothes. It is a creamy lather and silky lather. It feels very beautiful and silky when you use it on your skin to bathe, and also the lather is also lasting. So be sure to try out this recipe and get back to me in the comment section. Thank you for watching my video, and thank you for sticking to the end of the video.